Well, if you've ever driven down Interstate 86 near Lowman, you might have seen a torch-like flame off the side of the highway. However, there's no need to be alarmed. WENY's Marcy Walsh is here to tell us about how some local officials want more signage to send that message to drivers. Marcy?
Nick, the flame is from the Casella landfill off of exit 58, and it's to help get rid of methane gas. There is no need to call 911 if you see the flames, however. But when people call 911, it causes a strain on local resources.
So we're trying to find some sort of a solution to how we can manage this, because this flame will be burning another 18 months to 2 years at least before it becomes part of the Casella energy project with the county. So we're looking at different avenues of possibly getting this thing well known so that people don't call 911.
Rodney Strange represents the 15th district of Chemung County, where this landfill is, and raised concern on Facebook. Casella Waste System says the flare is an important part of keeping the landfill up and running safely. It helps disperse methane gas.
We collect that gas through a vacuum system in the landfill, and we flare it off because methane, of course, is a greenhouse gas. And to help control odors and eliminate some of that greenhouse gas, we run that flare.
If you don't know what the flare is, it can look concerning. The Chemung Volunteer Fire Department says they had 18 calls in 2023 from people thinking the torch was a structure fire. This puts a strain on resources and affects the ability to go to other calls.
Depending how dispatch brings it in, it either comes in as a reported structure fire or an unknown type fire. Either way, we roll all of our trucks like it's a normal structure fire. We empty the station until one of us get there and figure out if it's a real fire or not.
There are some signs on the side of the highway reading "Landfill Flame Visible." However, they could be easy to miss while driving. Rodney Strange says there could potentially be a solution to this problem, like bigger signs, for example.
So we're looking at other suggestions, possibly signs on private property, not on the interstate, but not on interstate property.
And while I was out trying to gather interviews for this story, I was told by fire officials that someone called 911 tonight about the flames. The fire department says it's good to be aware that this flame exists, but to not call 911 for it, but added, don't hesitate to call 911 if you think there is a real fire or a need for emergency services. Nick?